Hey everybody, Frugal Farmer here. Something I love about as much as I love onions and garlic and bell pepper are pickles. Now, I don't like sweet pickles. I like it like if it's in chow chow or something like that, but I do love a kosher dill pickle. I was fortunate enough, a friend of my dad's made pickles when I was real young. Well, my dad stopped by there to see him for some reason, and he had a new batch. Opened up a jar, wanted us to try them. Well, a visit like that was an excuse for men back in those days to have a drink of liquor. And they left an open bottle of pickles with me. I went to war on them pickles, and they're some of the best I ever had. They had garlic in them, and God, man, them things were good. So I ate that whole jar of pickles. And the man come back in, and my dad kind of said, "Son, what have you done?" And this was when I was about 5 or 6, and I had a learned speech impediment. A lot of people couldn't really understand me except for family. And it's kind of ironic that a lot of the older guys, old World War II guys, they'd take time and talk to me and learn what I was saying. They'd ask me questions, and have a conversation with me. Me being 5 or 6 years old, I appreciated that. There was one fella, I saw him years later. He was showing me how to refinish a door, and he was talking with me. He was used to be the agriculture extension agent. He and my daddy were good friends. I'd go into his office with my dad to see him. Well, he'd sit me at his desk, and his secretary or something would come in there, and he said, "Well, he's in charge. Ask him." So they'd ask me stuff, and I really didn't know the answer, and he'd get a big kick out of that. And he was one of the ones who actually could understand me, and he'd tell him what I said. Well, that man who made the pickles, he got such a big kick out of me eating that jar, he popped the top on another jar. Well, I kind of looked at my daddy, and my daddy kind of gave me a sideways glance, was, "You're on your own." And so they went for another drink, and I went for another jar of pickles. Oh, me. So I did pretty good on that second jar. I think I got about 2/3 of the way through it. And man, it was a rumble in the jungle. My stomach was making some noises they ain't never made sense. And I told my dad, I said, "Well, we got to get home." He looked at the other guy, he said, "We got to go." And the other guy agreed. I guess he knew, what the deal was. So it was off to the races. My daddy could understand me. And I told him, I said, "We got to get home." He got home, and I jumped out of the truck before he stopped. I told him where to stop it at, and I jumped out and ran through the house. I expect my heels was hitting me in the back of the head. Well, I was in and out of the bathroom for probably 2 days. And my dad joked. He said that man was going to give me a case of pickles, but I thought he was serious. I said, "That sounds good to me. When they coming?" And those pickles, there were some good pickles, but they had chewed me up. And oh man, that's been 50 years ago. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. Come back and see me again when you will. Share, comment, like, hit that subscribe button. Have a pickle. Think of me today. God bless.